Hey everybody, it's Amy Berglund with Remax Professionals, welcoming you to our first virtual open house of the spring season via Facebook Live. Thank you so much for joining us. We are today at 2441 South Zenon Way in Lakewood, which is in the Bear Creek Golf Club community, and we are in the gated portion of that community. So I typically like to start my open houses, at the front of the house, which makes sense, but for this open house today, there are only 8 homes in this community that back to the lake, and this happens to be one of them. It is a very special home in a very unique setting, and I'm really excited to share it with you. And for all of you, I know that we are in a really interesting point in the market and with the current health crisis in the United States. And I also know that we are still seeing buyers who really, really need to purchase and get into a home so that they can start self-isolating. So if that is you, I know that you're probably doing a lot of shopping online, and so that is why I wanted to just virtually show you this house today so that you could get a good feel for it. And if it's something that you would like to see in person, I am working with buyer's agents currently, or you can call me directly to facilitate very safe and very clean, personal walkthroughs. So anyways, introducing you to this beautiful home, and the first thing I wanted to show you was the view. So I'm going to go ahead and switch this around so you guys can take a look at what awaits you when you come to see this home. So this right here is what makes this home incredibly amazing. So again, you are one of only 8 homes that gets to back to this incredible lake view. And right beyond that is Bear Creek Golf Course, which is normally extremely busy with golfers, but of course today all of the golf courses are currently closed. But once it's open again, in probably just a few short weeks, you are really going to enjoy this setting. I'm going to try and zoom in here. Nope, not letting me zoom, but what I love about this location is there are often herds of deer that are coming through. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's a lot of geese and ducks currently enjoying the lake today. They have it all to themselves. So it's absolutely a stunning place, like I said, for self-isolation and social distancing. I can't think of anything more lovely. So as we come back around, I'll show you more of this later. We still have a little snow on the ground from our storm last night, but that right there is the entrance from the master ensuite out to the deck. And then we will swing around this way to see this portion of the deck, which feeds right off of the kitchen and the everyday dining area. So again, you have direct access to this view from all portions of the house. Great, so let's take you guys inside. Just so you know, I'm going to do my absolute best to answer all of your questions. If you're following along, please do leave your questions. If I don't have a chance to get back to you while I'm recording, I definitely will be checking comments later today and we'll get back to you. So leave your questions here, leave your information so I can get in touch with you. So as we enter the house from that deck, you will see a beautiful and actually very large everyday dining nook. Could probably easily fit 6 to 7 people here. And right into the open kitchen. Now, this home was built in 1999. This is an all brick home, which is very unusual to still find those. And it has an amazing open floor plan. It is a ranch style home with a walkout basement. So very easy to live in, very low maintenance patio home community. So let's enter the kitchen. You have lots of beautiful cherry cabinets, stainless steel appliances, which all come with the home. You do have a gas cooktop with this gorgeous backsplash that I love. It's so unique, very, very beautiful. You do have under cabinet and in cabinet lighting in much of the kitchen. You have a large pantry, again your stainless steel appliances, a bar area, very important for either happy hour on the patio or for your morning coffee. And then you do have a built-in oven and built-in microwave as well. So circling again out of the kitchen into our beautiful everyday eating area, into the living space. Again, what is so amazing about this living space is the view. Take a look at that. Through the windows, again, you have that exceptional view. Circling back around, you've got your fireplace and TV area, and just a really nice big open area. Beautiful hardwood floors all throughout the main living space. Our front door is there. And you can see the main floor is really just nice and open, just making a nice big circle from the front door to the formal dining, to the kitchen, to the everyday dining, out to the deck, and then back through into our living space and into our master ensuite, which we'll go to next. So as I said, I started you at the back of the house because it certainly is an exceptional view. But normally, of course, you would come in through the front door. I will take you out front. You can see we have all of our precautions right now. All of our listings have hand sanitizer and Clorox wipes. Of course, as I can find them, as you guys know, those are hot commodities. But if you were to come in from the front, it is a little windy, so I apologize for the wind. This is what you would see. It's a very, very quiet community. Like I said, this is a gated community with 17 homes. We've got lots of beautiful trees, which are all getting ready to pop into bloom. I hope you guys are as excited for spring as I am. I cannot wait. So the HOA does a great job of maintaining all of the landscaping, including the front and the backyards. So it truly is low maintenance. Like I said, it is all brick construction. You have this beautiful covered front porch through the open doorway and back into the house. So again, this is a great view from the front of the house. What's wonderful about it, it's a little hard to see on video because the windows get blown out with the light, but as you walk in, you can see the lake, you can see the golf course, and it's just absolutely stunning. So as you come in, you go to the left, you do have a beautiful formal dining room, lots of great sunlight, and views out the front of the house. And then from that formal dining, it takes you right into the kitchen, through to the everyday dining area, and then again through to that patio area. So I will walk the house from this angle, again, just so you guys have the full perspective. And we will post this video afterwards so that if you want to refer back to it just for layout questions, please feel free. Also, if you go to our website at lovereyoullivedenver.com, we have a 3D virtual tour posted there. And we have a beautiful lifestyle video with some amazing drone photography that just shows you kind of the eagle-eye view of the house and of the neighborhood. And one thing I will post on my way out is the proximity to Bear Creek State Park. It's absolutely gorgeous. So as you come in off of Morrison Road, you have a whole view of the foothills and the park, and it's just absolutely spectacular. So I will post that later for you guys to see. So now we're entering the main floor master ensuite. Again, take a look at the views. I'm pretty jealous because if I have to self-isolate for the next 4 weeks, this is definitely a place that I would want to do that. So the entire back of the house enjoys those gorgeous views. So here's your master ensuite. It's quite large. You definitely have a room for a king-size bed, which is in here, and you have room for a seating area in which to enjoy those views on a daily basis. The other wonderful thing about the ensuite is that it does enjoy a fireplace, and like I said earlier, access to that back door and onto the back patio. So we'll saunter into the master bath now. There are a lot of mirrors in here, so you'll probably see my reflection in the mirror. Wave to you guys. Hello, hello. Hey, everybody. Got my gimbal here, which is awesome. Love this thing. Really helps with better video quality. All right, so in here you have double sinks and a really area, plenty of cabinets. Like I said, a lot of mirror space. Then coming in, you have a wonderful walk-in closet that is already fitted out with shelving and with drawers. All of that is included and stays with the home. Then circling back out, again, to your vanity area, and then to one of my favorite features, which is, of course, a jetted soaking tub. We've got it outfitted with some wine and a really good book, and I can just imagine taking a nice soak in there, relaxing at the end of the day. Another wonderful feature about the home is the very large shower. So you do have 2 shower heads, some glass block. And the other wonderful aspect about the shower is that it is a full steam shower. So again, setting you up for all kinds of luxury and relaxation. Between your steam shower, your jetted tub, your patio, and your fireplace, you are set to go. So again, master ensuite. Walking back into the master bedroom, capturing once again those beautiful views. So thanks again for all of you who are joining us. It's exciting to see you here. Like I said, if you do have questions, please feel free to leave them and I will make sure to get back to you after our open house is done. We do also have a very sweet little half bath on the main floor. And we also have main floor laundry with a utility sink. And then your access to your 2-car garage is through there as well. So that really completes our main floor tour. And if you're already impressed, then just wait because we are headed downstairs to see so much more. So another wonderful aspect about this home is the extra wide staircase. It's probably a little difficult to see here, but trust me, it's quite wide, very generous, lots of space. It's an easy staircase to navigate and takes you right down to the walkout basement that is fully finished. So the house has just over 3,600 finished square feet. So it's quite large. It has 3 bedrooms and 2.5 baths, excuse me. And when you come down the staircase, you come into this wonderful open area that right now, obviously the seller has been using as their home office, but would just be a great, really functional family, another family room as well. And of course, as we've mentioned before, the stunning views. So I am going to walk you out of the basement patio doors just to give you a slightly different perspective. So the concrete is quite wet, and of course I don't have my shoes on today because I'm trying to keep the house clean, but you do have another wonderful seating area. Like I said, the snow is still melting from last night. I'm so glad we have beautiful sunshine today for our open house. But again, you can just see you've got all of this wonderful yard space, views of the lake and the golf course as well. The other thing I really appreciate about this community is every time I'm here, it's incredibly quiet. So even though you have lots of neighbors, you never hear or really see anyone. It's a very quiet, very private neighborhood. So you've got plenty of covered patio here as well, and lots of trees and beautiful vegetation. So we will head back in again to our wonderful office area. And another favorite